Welcome back. Throughout the move towards integration, many pioneers emerged.
What one of those pioneers learned during his time at the University of Montevallo served him throughout his life.
Many firsts come with pain and problems. When Lonnie Edwards was recruited by Alabama College to be one of the first black athletes, the stories of other integrators in the South sparked his mother's fears.
But the history of transition and interracial relations had not been that favorable in her lifetime. And on the heels of what had transpired with the immaterial issue there in Mississippi, and she had 9 boys, and so I was the first boy. So she was very reserved about what would happen to me.
His aunt and grandmother also feared what would happen, urging him not to go, fearing the worst.
So I said, can I just have any input in this? You know, that was after I had met Coach Jones, after I had met Dr. Davis, and I says, they are good human beings. I say, and I hope I can learn that it's beyond race if it comes to human relations. And my relationship with them was at a human level. I really appreciated them. And I don't know what will happen. I said, but if you allow me to, let me sidetrack my comfort zone.
Edwards was the last scholarship given by Alabama College, as it became the University of Montevallo when he started in 1969. 2 years before, the school had admitted 3 black women as students. But Edwards' appearance on campus as an athlete gained more publicity, bringing visibility to the subject of integration. It wasn't without small problems, but Edwards and his fellow basketball player Hansel Gunn learned from those who went before them at other institutions across the South.
We was conscious of all of what had happened before us. We was conscious of the students that had tried to enter Alabama, and we made it different here with President, when we got here, President Johnson was just a class gentleman, and very mature in terms of the readiness for, integration.
In his first year, the Montevallo basketball team had their best season to date. Edwards went on to be a class favorite and return after graduation to earn a master's degree. He and Gunn both were inducted into the Hall of Fame. The lessons he learned at Montevallo carried on into his career as an educator in Georgia, where he helped integrate the DeKalb County schools. Later, he became an administrator, then a consultant, helping break down barriers across the country and some foreign countries.
But the fact is that Montevallo helped me in many cases overcome those perceptual barriers when I was working in predominantly white environment.
Barriers broken down because of the way Edwards looks at his experiences and his relationships throughout his life.
I wanted to really find out, did it really matter when it got down to the basic things? And I realized that we all needed food, we all needed sleep, we all needed work, we all needed family, we all needed friends. And then the challenge was, can we be friends? Can we really be friends?
We thank you for joining us and sharing in just a small portion of Alabama's hidden history.
For more stories, information, and hidden history from across the country, visit our website, cbs42.com. Thank you and good night.